Hello, welcome to the next video in our course. In this video, we are going to talk about types of digital marketing. But first, let's look at how business processes work in any businesses. Now you see a diagram with an arrow, a circle, and a square. The arrow is a traffic. This business process is about getting people to know about our product or service. In other words, it attracts leads, so it's lead generation. The circle is the processing of all incoming leads and the conversion of these leads into sales. A square is a product or service that a business provides. And if you look carefully and analyze any business, you will see that it works according to this universal scheme. For example, you run an ad on Facebook. This is a process of generating traffic. Then people find out about your product and go to the website, for example. The task of this website is to convert the lead into a customer. Also, it can be the sales department that handles all customers' inquiries and sell the product or service. So, a person visits your site, learns more about your product or service, and then buys it. Thus, the scheme is suitable to absolutely any business. Now, let's look at the scheme more specifically and pay attention to tools. The traffic business process includes such tools as Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, SEO, and other digital platforms where you can buy traffic. For the conversion of leads, we use processes like website building, Instagram page building, just page building, copywriting, content marketing, email marketing, chatbot marketing, CRM marketing, retargeting marketing, and SMM. And for providing product or service, we use business automation processes, but we will not look at them now. Right now, our task is to focus only on the first two stages. What is the main mistake beginners make when starting out in marketing? They can't tell which tools are used for attracting traffic and which for converting incoming traffic into sales. So now let's look closely at each type of marketing. Let's start with traffic-driven tools. I divide them into paid and free. Paid ones are short-term, so you pay for ad and get results as quickly as possible. Free tools are a long game. You don't pay for ad, but create content, blog, record videos, and so on. But nothing is free, and in this case, even though you don't pay for ad, you pay for your time or for the time of your employees who create content, run a blog, write articles, and so on. In other words, you can either buy an ad right away and get a quick result now, or you can create content for a long time and then get clients for free. Paid marketing tools include Facebook or Instagram ads, TikTok ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, and other platforms where you can buy ads. Facebook or Instagram ads are advertising that we show on these platforms. You've probably seen these ads marked sponsored. In most cases, it is a picture with text that shows you a link to the advertiser's sites. Also, there is TikTok ads, video ads that we broadcast in the TikTok app. Ads in social network are very similar to each other and work almost the same way. The difference of TikTok is that the main focus is on the video format. TikTok is also different because it attracts mostly a young audience. Google ads are contextual ads that Google show us in the search results. For example, if we search for a table in New Jersey, above the search queries you will see ads from companies in New Jersey that want to sell us these tables. Also, we can show paid video ads on YouTube platform. You've probably seen a lot when watching a video. Your video is interrupted and ads are played. So, what's the difference between social media ads and search ads? Social media ads are shown on social networks to a specific audience. For example, you sell dog products, so you're looking for people who like dogs to show them your ads. Or you sell digital marketing courses, and accordingly, you need to find an audience that is interested in digital marketing to show them your product. Search ads are shown for specific queries in search engines. For example, you are looking for a cat food in Google, and in the first position you see ads for pet stores where you can buy this food. That's it, advertising on social network creates demand, and advertising on Google satisfies it. Now let's move on to the free marketing types. These include SMM, content creation, SEO, blogging, and guerrilla marketing. So, SMM or social media marketing is the promotion of your brand on social networks. You've probably seen beautiful Instagram accounts that have a large number of followers and a lot of useful and fun content. These accounts post high-quality photos and videos and thus entertain their followers and engage them. This is all SMM. How is it different from Facebook ads? Facebook ads are when you simply buy an ad on Facebook. When you see a post market sponsored in your feed, it is targeting, which means the brand has paid to make you see this post. How does SMM work? A brand creates interesting content in their accounts so that you subscribe and follow that brand's page. The first free method of attracting customers is content creation. By the way, SMM is also content creation. Brands post photos and video reviews of products and teach people how to use this product. Let's take well-known Dyson brand for example. On their Instagram page, they show how to use their vacuum cleaner and hair dryer, talk about the technology they use to create their products, as well as announce new products. The next tool is SEO or search engine optimization. Imagine you have an online store selling kitchen knives. If you enter buy knives into a Google search, the first place will most likely be Amazon, eBay, and so on. In order for you to be able to differentiate yourself from these big players in the market, you need to optimize your website for search engines. To do this, you need to write articles that people will be interested in. For example, we will write an article how to cook steak and put it on our website. People will search for a steak recipe and they will come to our website, not to the knife catalog but to the recipe that we published. And maybe they will see that you sell knives and buy them from you. In simple words, SEO is about promoting your site in Google search. Without SEO, your site will be on the 5th page of search results, but with SEO, your site will be on the 1st page. The next is blogging. How does this tool work? You choose a topic that interests you or in which you are well informed, write articles on this topic, attract people who are interested in your articles to your blog, and then monetize this traffic. Let's take as example the tourism industry. You write articles about where to go on vacation, where to buy cheap airline tickets, which museums to visit, and what is better to stay away from, and so on. With useful and interesting articles, you collect an audience. People will find you in Google search or in social network. Since you don't have to blog on a website to create articles, you can create a social media profile and publish posts and stories there. You've probably seen bloggers who write about different topics such as beauty or lifestyle bloggers. They attract an audience with interesting content, and then they show ads to the same audience, receiving money for it. Guerrilla marketing is a type of marketing where you try to sell your products or services in a place where there is ready traffic. For example, forums or communities in social networks. There is already a number of people on the forums. They ask questions and get answers on different topics. Here is an example from the Quora forum. A man asks if it's possible to find a job as a digital marketer without a degree. Another person answers and ends with the link to software that automates the sending of emails. You seem to be recommending a product, but you actually sell it. This type of marketing is commonly used when businesses just started and doesn't have money for advertising. Guerrilla marketing is the perfect way to make your first sales. All types of marketing are mixed. For example, SMM is the creation of content in social networks and promotion of goods through this content. Blogging is also the creation of content in the form of articles on your website or a blog on social networks. In the beginning, it all seems confusing to you, but over time, everything will become clear. If you don't fully understand all the types of marketing right now, that's okay. Now let's look at the conversion tools. First, it's website building, which is the process of creating websites. Any business needs a website because it boosts your credibility. Now there are special tools, called website builders, that help you create your website without coding skills. Also, the marketer needs to understand the correct structure of a website. You've probably seen a beautiful and clear site and one where everything is a mess, you know what I mean. On a good site, everything is clear and you want to buy. On a bad site, you don't understand anything and leave 2 seconds later. Online store building is a process very similar to website building, because an online store is also a website. But the structure of an online store, also called an e-commerce store, is different from an ordinary website, because through the website you need to sell a large number of products, accept payments, and control the delivery process. Of course, there are online store builders. They are similar to website builders but suitable for e-commerce store creation. Instagram page is another promotion tool. You create business profile on Instagram, post photos and videos of your product or service, and thus promote it on your social network. That's what SMM is. A good Instagram page is when you want to subscribe to it. A bad page is when you go in, understand nothing, and leave. A good marketer can make such an Instagram page that 1 of 5 visitors subscribe to it. Next is social media profiles. In addition to Instagram, you need to promote your business on other social networks like LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and others. It is also related to SMM. To do this, you need to create profiles. If you have profiles on social network, your credibility grows. For example, you see an ad for women's handbags. Most likely you won't buy it right away, but will go check the profile of this brand, read what it posts, what comment it has on its page, and so on. The more information and activity, the more trust, and therefore more sales. Another important thing, promotion in each social network is a separate direction. To promote on LinkedIn, you need one skill. To promote on TikTok, you need another. A good marketer understands the difference between social networks and chooses the right promotion strategy. Content marketing is the process of creating blog articles, photos, video content in order to attract potential customers, keep their attention, teach them how to use your product, and so on. And so these potential customers eventually buy your products or order services. Imagine that you have a sport and equipment store, and in order to promote your product, you need to show people how to squat with dumbbells or do yoga on a special mat that is sold in your store, for example. When people see these videos, they want to buy your products. And there's another point. On the one hand, creating content attracts traffic. For example, you created an article called How to Choose a Lawnmower. It starts showing up in the Google searches for the keywords how to choose a lawnmower and gets you traffic. But on the other hand, the same article helps you to sell it, so it converts traffic into sales. 2 in 1. So what's the difference between content marketing and SMM or SEO? Well, SMM and SEO are just different approaches to content marketing. Content marketing in social networks is SMM. Content marketing on the website, it is SEO. Content marketing on YouTube is video marketing. Content marketing is a way to attract customers using content. Content can be created everywhere, offline, online, on social networks, and on the website, literally everywhere. Offline or online event marketing. It is a type of marketing aimed at promoting company and its products with the help of events. Imagine that you sell luxury furniture. The average cost of your sofa is 30,000 euros, and it is unlikely that you could sell such a product through advertising on social networks. Such furniture is sold on exhibition. Such offline events are organized in Milan twice a year. Interior designers come there, see this furniture, and already implement it in their project, and thus sell it to the end consumer. That is, brands of this kind of products promote their products through offline events. They buy advertising on the internet, but they promote an offline event where the consumer already meets the brand. Email marketing is a way to promote products or services through email. Through email, you can send your customers information about new products, promotions, special offers, and more. You can also send email to people who are not yet familiar with your brand and thus sell to new customers. The advantage of email marketing is that you get a customer's email once, and then you can send a large number of your offers, and it is free for you. Imagine you buy clothes in an online store, and you've left them your email in exchange for a discount card, let's say. Then this store sends you interesting offers, promotions, and new products. And you buy from the stores again and again, so business gets additional income from such sales. Over 50 million businesses use email marketing. At first, you might think no one reads emails, but they do. There are more than 1.8 billion active Gmail users in the world. Moreover, unlike email marketing, in social networks you need to pay money for every display of your product. So, email marketing is one of the most important pillars of internet marketing. Email marketing is a big separate topic, and we'll tell you about it in other courses. Now your task is to understand what kinds and tools of marketing there are. Retargeting or remarketing is advertising to users who have already been to your website, app or social media page but haven't bought your product or service. For example, you looked at shoes on a website but didn't buy them. And now you see ads for shoes everywhere, on social networks, different websites and others. This is retargeting. Its purpose is to catch up with the customer and make them buy what they are interested in. Chatbots marketing is a way to promote products and services using chatbots. Imagine, customers come to your website and they have some questions. To answer these questions, you don't have to keep a person to advise them. You can implement a chatbot and program it to answer certain often repeated questions. You've probably saw this on websites, somewhere in the corner. There is a chatbot where you can ask questions about availability or delivery, and the bot answers them. Since it's expensive for a business to pay for a person to advise customers, it is cheaper to have a bot. Community marketing is a type of marketing that involves communication between a brand and its customers. For example, in a group on social networks, a website blog, or a forum. For example, the company Lego created a platform where users can share their ideas and show their works made with the bricks. The company's moderator chooses creative ideas and thus stimulate users to buy the toy and publish their project in the community. Also, communities are created on social networks such as Facebook. Here, for example, is a vegan cheese and butter company. In their group, they encourage subscribers to share recipes and cooking stories and inform them about new products, discounts, and special offers. Next is CRM marketing. CRM marketing is a customer relationship management. All customers' data is stored in CRM system, which allows you to automate their interactions with customers. Marketing automation is the automation of routine processes by means of special software that analyzes the action of your customers and make personalized offers based on the received data. The main idea of marketing automation is to take the routine work out of people's hands and replace them with robots so that people can focus on highly intelligent work. Now you don't need to fully understand what it is, just know that it exists. If you will have a mess in one of your processes, you will fail. Let's go back to our diagram, where the arrow is a traffic, the circle is a conversion of leads into customers, and the square is the product or service. Let's imagine, for example, that you have a very poorly developed third business process, a product or service. That is, you have great traffic, you sell perfectly, but the product that you sell is of low quality, customers don't like it, and they are not happy when they buy it. Accordingly, your business won't work. Now let's imagine that you have incoming traffic. You have a good product or service, but you're launching traffic to a site that, for example, doesn't open well on a mobile device. The customers, when they come to your website, don't understand what you sell, so they don't buy your product. Or, for example, your business profile on Instagram looks terrible. Customers don't understand what you do, or it doesn't look appealing. So, most likely, even from 1,000 click on your ads, you can't sell anything, even though your product is of high quality. Another of the biggest problem of business is that the product or service is good, they know how to sell their product, They have a great website and Instagram profile, and their managers are competent and know how to communicate with customers. But they don't know how to get traffic on the internet. Accordingly, no one knows about their useful services and their cool products. Now you've learned about each type of marketing, which are used for different business processes. You probably still have questions. Where to start? In the following video, we will tell you what is the right logical sequence to follow in order to get results. See you in the next video.